Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something a little bit different. We're going to do a shopping vlog, but not just a normal shopping vlog. We're not going to Primark. I'm going to go to a few different shops this morning because I want to pick up some home bits. This particular retail park is great. There's B&M, there is Poundland. Scope is specifically why I'm here. And we're also going to go to Dunelm, which is not super far away. There's another, I think it's British Heart Foundation right by there. I want to look for some like glassware and stuff, and possibly TK Maxx, depending on what I find in the other places. Okay, I'm in Primark first because Scope was not actually open. I'm really cross with myself because I spent a fortune on yacht varnish last year for some outdoor furniture, and it is £2 here. I swear it was like £5 or £6 per can of yacht varnish. So that's, you know, that's annoying. This whole section is getting me so ooh, I actually do need a garden label marker. This whole section is making me so excited for warmer weather. Just like, I feel like in the next month it could still snow. So this Poundland has a Pep & Co, which is kind of like an additional shop within a shop. It's like part of Poundland, but they have like clothes and stuff as well. But it means that they have a bunch of homeware that you wouldn't find in like a smaller Poundland. This mirror, I feel like from a distance looks really nice. Like up close it's less so, but it's 50p. Baking stuff, look at this. This is so cool. This, okay, also that looks like a trowel that you use for tiling. This makes me want to bake, like desperately. All of the cool cookie cutters and stuff. I really like that vase, but I'm trying not to buy like glass stuff because I'm hoping I'm going to find that from a charity shop. Charging cable that I've got in my car is very much broken. It keeps just like, every time I go over a speed bump it disconnects. So I'm going to buy one of these for £1.50. What are the chances it's actually going to work? Just going to pop this stuff in the car. Now Scope seems to be open. This is the section that I am most interested in. Knickknacks, glassware, all of this stuff. This is so cool. What would you put in this? It's £4, that's surely silver. And I love this. I need a new vase, and this would be perfect. This is definitely something people collect. This is Wedgwood. I am also looking for little cocktail books that I've been collecting. I've mostly found them on eBay so far, but I just want small ones. This is beautiful. There's so much. Like when we first were furnishing the house at the beginning of last year, well, I was in lockdown, so I couldn't do this, but I wish I'd waited, honestly, because I've seen so much stuff in the past year that would have been absolutely amazing in place of some of the stuff that I bought new. I kind of love this. I would paint it. I know it's sacrilege, and with some things I wouldn't paint it, but I would paint this one. £30. This is £20. It's missing a spindle at the bottom. That's the only thing that's really wrong with it. This as well. Oh my god, I love that. Love a Welsh dresser. Again, would have to refinish it to something paler, but this console table is gorgeous. £30. Lamps are always interesting. There's nothing, I mean, I quite like that one. There's nothing that's really piquing my interest. This looks like it's never been opened. £45. Marks and Spencer pre-lit Christmas tree. It is £10. But I think that this was here the last time I came, which was before Christmas, because when I saw it then I was like, ooh, how amazing is this? With leather inlay. The drawers pull out really nicely still, but look, it's got like a swivel thing in the bottom. This reminds me of my grandma's house. Swivel it down, and then that goes down. The colour is really nice. I've seen something that I need. I don't need the shade, but I need the lump base. These are brilliant. I mean, I love this. You know, like the twisted leg. But that's a full table. That's a full put-up table. All this stuff is completely new, and it seems like Marks and Spencer have donated a lot of stuff, including these. All these glasses are 50p each. Like, look how cool they are. Also, all donated from M&S. Tiny little frames for £1. How cute are they? But these, they're like mother of pearl. Let me tell you a story of how that went. So, I wanted this. This is beautiful. I've been looking for a ginger jar for the kitchen diner because it's completely the vibe I'm going for. And they are so expensive if they're available in the UK. So I saw this, absolutely had to have it. It was £10 for the base, £10 for the shade, but I didn't want the shade. And the girl that was serving me was trying to get the shade off, and we were both like, I don't really understand what was going on. She was screwing something, unscrewed, and some springs popped out. These springs, clearly something to do with the lamp. Now, whether or not I'm going to be able to fix this or not, I'm not sure. But basically, we couldn't figure out how to detach this. It feels super welded on. It's like it's been on there its entire life and it just doesn't want to be separated. So because then effectively the person had broken it, instead of it being £10 for the base and £10 for the shade, which I didn't want, she charged me £3 for the whole thing. So I got a ginger jar lamp, which I've been searching for a very long time. This, which I googled, and it is a claret jug, which this is definitely silver, so this is going to polish up beautifully. And 4 of these Marks and Spencer glasses for £9. Now to test out the Poundland charger and drive to Dunelm. Very happy to report that the cable works. The one that I bought from Amazon, which cost me £7, did not work. This worked immediately. Now we're going to go into Bernardo's, which I thought was British Heart Foundation, before we go to Dunelm. It was really small in there, I didn't really feel like filming, but I bought some little glasses. I actually got 6 of these because I've been looking for some, specifically one of the things I wanted to look into some charity shops for were some smaller glasses to make cocktails in, because I usually make large cocktails and I want to try more little ones rather than, you know, I thought just some little glasses. Anyway, 6 of these glasses, £2. What? £2, absolute bargain. I can completely see why people get addicted to thrifting. So I got those. I've got those little tumblers because we love a tumbler. I did get this that I showed you from the previous place, which was £4, an absolute bargain. I ended up with the shade. That's pretty much everything I got from the charity shops. Now we're going into Dunelm. I specifically need to go in there to get a second curtain panel. I bought a first one just to see how I liked it. I really like it. I want to go back. They're not online. And maybe we'll have a look at some other things as well while we're there. This isn't something that normally I would like pick up to put in the house, but I thought it would look really cute in the bar because we've got like a pink and green and blue theme. That would be quite nice. So one of the things I'm thinking of getting is some more of these. So I've got like 8 photos instead of 4 above our dining table. I think they actually have got 4 more exactly in the right size. This is the curtain panel. So I've already got one up. I'm basically replacing the like blue. I'll show you when we get home. But this just, I should have got this all along. I love all of this stuff, but look at this. This is like, it feels like it's stone. Really like that texture. This is like fate. I was looking for something, some like little pots in the bathroom department for in the bar. The bar is pink and green and blue, so I'll take some green and blue. 50p each. I also wanted a bin for in there. This is really good, £4, and that is like just the right kind of bin as well. But I feel like I could get one for less than that. Love a nesting table. Not so much into the mirrored stuff, but these I really like. And then they've got some other little, this is pretty good, £59. I had an absolute bargain when I was in here the other day. There were these pink chairs. Looking to see if this, I don't think they've got them, but they were like regular chairs, not bar stools. Pink, that's a pretty good price for a stool. All of these actually, but they had these pink chairs. They were like metal coated in this candy pink. I think they were like £40 for 2. It was such a steal. So I got a lampshade. Now I've got it back. I'm like, I don't know if this lampshade actually fits with this lamp, but hey ho, it's £5. I got that, and what was the thing I got to go with it? This. So I'm hoping that I can fix, I mean, I don't know how I'm looking at it, but I'm hoping that I can fix the lamp myself. So I've bought this, which is like a bayonet thing, whatever you call it, fitting. And I'm thinking this is basically like the top part that is stuck in the shade. This, but is it? Kind of? Yeah, it is. That's the top part that's stuck in the shade, is this part. So I'm hoping if I take this apart that I can somehow fit this onto the top of the lamp and make it work. I have no idea. I know that the reason that the fitting is like it is that it's got one of those like you can like switch it on, you know, like at the actual top, you can switch it on, you don't switch it on at the plug, or it's not got a thing on the lead. So I don't know, but that's my plan. I'm gonna try. I also bought a new light bulb. I got the curtain panels, which is specifically what I went in for, and I got one of each of these because they were 50p each, and I thought they would look very nice with like straws or drink stirrers or something on them. It's the next day. Let me show you the stuff in situ. First of all, these are the curtain panels that I took down. When I ordered them online, I thought they were kind of like linen-y, and they even do kind of look like that in here, but they've got like a sheen to them that probably won't show up, that made them look like a shiny fabric, and they are grey, but they look more blue. I should have videoed before I took them down also. We'll talk about that in a second. But these are the panels that I replaced them with, and they just look so much better, especially with this. Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, so I also moved around my whole snug yesterday. This has been the bane of my life since we moved into the rest of the house. This thing here, there are plugs behind it, and I didn't want to have the plugs removed. It's been a real pain. If you follow my vlogs and stuff, you will know I've had this in every configuration possible, but I decided to try and hide it with like a gallery wall situation. It's a work in progress. But this is like my masterpiece. So it works, and I did remove the lampshade. I put the other lampshade on, it just didn't look right. So I'm keeping this lampshade for now. I do like the lampshade, it just doesn't, it's not the right vibe for the room. So let me tell you the story of how I fixed the lamp. It's just an average Monday. So it was hilarious. I took apart the lamp. I took apart the little thing that I bought from Dunelm. And they were completely different. I couldn't really use it, but I was trying to like fix it together for ages. Like screwed it all back together, managed to get the thing off the light shade so I could actually put it all back together. I was so frustrated it wasn't working. And then I realized there must have been something that popped out in the store that I didn't have still. And they were like little prong parts. So I took those from the new one that I bought. It all came together, but by this point, I'd plugged in the lamp and I was trying to make it work, thinking that I'd already fixed it, and I hadn't. By the time I had this brainwave and I pushed the thing together, I'd forgotten that the lamp was still plugged in. Full electric shock from the mains. Never in my life. Like, I've had little tiny things. Once set a fire in my car engine because I was changing the battery, and obviously something went wrong, and there was just, you know, just little flames. Small things have happened to me like this because of my misadventures in DIY, but never a full. This was like, I felt like there were 10 people surrounding me that all slapped me at the same time. So just a word of advice. If you are ever to try and fix a lamp or any kind of electrics, don't have it plugged into the wall at the same time. But of course you wouldn't, because you're not an idiot like me. So that was the fun thing. But all in all, I fixed it in the end. It works. The little clicker thing works. All fantastic. And I got the whole thing for £3 instead of 20. So is that worth an electric shock? Maybe. I also cleaned up the silver on the jug and ran it through the dishwasher. Of course, probably shouldn't, but did. And it's looking great. So happy with my charity shop finds. So happy. I'm actually planning on going back to a larger shop that someone told me about this weekend when Emma comes to visit. So that's going to be really fun. And if we find anything good, I'll let you know. But thanks for joining me today. Let me know if you'd like to see more content like this. Don't let me know if you wouldn't. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.